Yesterday, I took a mental health day because I was feeling really burnt out. So I'm just gonna open the window because that's what I do when I wake up. So because I've been feeling really burnt out because the schedule is like hella hectic, I've just been like working non-stop, either that or procrastinating because I was really burnt out. So when I feel really burnt out, I seek out entertainment, and then I end up procrastinating, and then I feel really bad for that. And then after that, I try to overcompensate by working until really late, 7 a.m. kind. Then after that, I get really burnt out again. It goes the cycle of procrastinating and then feeling burnt out, and then working because I feel bad for procrastinating until I get burnt out, and then I procrastinate again. So it's like a really bad thing. It's really bad. We had a group assignment that we had to do. We only had 1 week to complete the assignment, but we also had other assignments, so we didn't really have a lot of time, and then it was just like really packed. After that Friday, we would have a maths test on Monday, and that means that obviously I needed to study on Saturday and Sunday because they test me on like 5 modules, and out of those 5 modules, I've only studied for like 3 out of 5 of them. So I needed to study for the 2 other modules. But I was so burnt out that on Saturday, after doing some groceries, I just did nothing. And I didn't even feel stressed about it. And on Sunday, I did some work, but I was still like procrastinating a lot in between the work, and I didn't even feel like stressed, like pressured, even though the exam would be the next day. And even on the next day, I didn't even feel that much pressure. That's just like how burnt out I was. It was like I didn't even have the energy to feel stressed, even though I knew that I should feel stressed because it's a test, but I didn't. So it was just that bad. And then I talked to my friend about it, and my friend was like, yeah, sounds like a really bad case of burnout, so you should probably take a day off, like an entire day plan. Well, not really plan, but like just take a day off and not consider it as procrastinating, because you actually like meant to take the day off to get the restart, mentally recharge my brain and get the rest that I need after all that grilling work. So that's what I did yesterday. Was so fun. Well, not really fun, but it was really chill because in the morning I went out for lunch with my friends, and then I got scammed. We all ordered individually on our own Foodpanda app, and when I got there, I showed them my order just like disappeared. It like when I go to my orders, it would say, oh, look at your past orders, even though I haven't even like taken my order from that restaurant. And then when I went to the restaurant and showed them my order number, they were like, oh no, we don't have this order. And I was like, because this has never happened to me, I was like really confused, and luckily my friend was there to translate. So the restaurant was like, oh yeah, this has happened to us before, so here's what you should do. You should reorder, and afterwards you complain to Foodpanda that you didn't get the order. So I had to pay for my food twice and then I had to wait more because I had to order on the spot and then wait around like 15 to 20 minutes. But yeah, I got scammed. And when I got back, I was like, what should I do today? So I was like, I'm gonna buy games and play them today because I rarely play games and it can take my mind off stuff. So I bought 2 games. Well, I got 3 games, but the other one was free. It was a rhythm game on Steam called Unbeatable White Label. I think it was a Kickstarter project, but that was fun. It's difficult for me to play because I have really bad motor skills and hand-eye coordination, but it's fun because it's a rhythm game. And then I got Telos Principle for 7 ringgit and Ruiner for 7 ringgit. So I got 2 games yesterday. I played some Unbeatable, the rhythm game, while waiting for Ruiner to download, and then after that I played some also Mania, which I already had on my computer. And after I played also Mania, I saw that Ruiner had finished downloading, so I was like, I'm gonna play it now. And then I installed it and played it, and it's a hack and slash game. It's pretty fun. In the first level-ish, I did not know how to switch between guns and melee. You can see in like, you play in the third person and you see it from the top down kinda perspective. But yeah, I'm just like really bad at those aiming. So I would just like, I play better with melee. When I tried playing with the gun, I died like 3 times. So the first level I died 3 times because I was just trying to figure out how to switch between guns and the gun and melee. That was fun. So I played that until I lost track of time. And then I was like, oh, it's time for dinner. So I thought I was feeling like eating some pizza. So I got pizza. It was 30 ringgit, but it was worth it. I got the regular pepperoni with chicken popper and lava cake. So I had all that and it was 30 ringgit and I was like and then after that I decided to watch Promising Young Woman. My thoughts on it? I think they executed it really well. Their message is, I think, really important and everyone should watch it because it's not like those shows where they have a message that they want to send out, but they kind of portray it in a very heavy manner, so a lot of people are put off by that. But this show, they thread really lightly, so it's entertaining and it sends the message out. So I think especially for young girls or just females everywhere, I think every female should watch it as well as everyone, because it's not just about females in the show. It's about how society handles issues like sexual assault. So I think it's really important that everyone should watch it. It's not a really heavy show, but I still think it's important that people should watch it. And it's meant to be a conversation starter. And when I finished watching it, I was like, oh, I need to think now. And that was like at 2 a.m. because I could only start watching it at 12 because that's when I finally found it. But gosh, after the movie ended, I was on my bed and I was like, oh my, I need to think now. And it has changed my perspective on people. And the show does kind of like open your mind on stuff, and I will be like try to be more careful because the show does portray some dangers where people usually just like shrug off or think that it's no big deal, but actually anything can happen. So yeah, that is what happened yesterday. I didn't vlog yesterday because I didn't even think about it, but